Hello guys, welcome to all of you. I am Professor Bhumi Patel from LG Institute of Engineering and Technology. Today we start with the new unit and that is the pointer. Array of pointer. This is again IMP theory for a pointer chapter. What is array? Array is nothing but the collection of elements. So the definition of array of pointer is what? It is a collection of pointers. If I have only topic array, then what we are writing? It is a collection of elements. But now the topic is array of pointer. So it is a collection of what? Pointers. It is a collection of pointer having same data type using single name. That is the definition of array of pointer. Means if we have to draw the figure of array, so it is nothing but the collection of multiple items. Suppose here we draw 4 items. So each and every element is not a value. Now each and every element of array is what? Collection of pointers. So this is P1, P2, P3, P4. And the meaning of this is what? This is pointer. Means it points to someone, it points to another, it points to another, it points to another. That is known as array of pointer. Having same data type, each have a same type and the name is single, that is P. Now how it is used, how it works? For that, first the declaration is what? The syntax is, for a declaration of array of pointer is what? For simple array, what we have to write? Data type, then array name and size. This is the which syntax? Declaration of array. Simple, for array we are writing like data type is integer, array name is suppose A and the size is suppose integer 10. So this is what? Simple array. Now we have to put array of pointer in our logic. So for that you have to remember only the star. The star indicates what? It is now pointer. So here we have to put star. So it becomes now a array of pointer. Now for this, how it executed? Suppose here I am writing 3. Suppose here I am writing 3. Means it is a collection of 3 pointers. Collection of pointers and the size of 3. So it has a 3 pointers. So first, second and third. The name is only single and that is A. Here A of 0, A of 1, A of 2. Clear? Now instead of array A, now it is pointer. So we are writing here pointer name. So here we are writing what? Pointers collection. So we are writing P. This is what? P0, P1, P2. You can write any variable here, P, A, X, something, any. Now this P0 is for the pointer because of star. That means it points to someone. P1 that points to someone and P2 that points to some another variable. That is the definition of pointer. This is first pointer at index 0, P1 at index second and third. Suppose P0 points to A, P1 points to B and P2 points to C. And for that, A has suppose value 10, B has 20 and C has 30. The address is suppose 2000, here address is suppose 5000 and here address is suppose 9000. So to print the logic for this figure, then how it works, we have to find that. So pointer array is for what? Here there are 3 pointers which points to some another element. Suppose P0 points to A, P1 points to B and P2 points to C. This is for a simple example. So how we are writing program for that? So first we have to declare array of pointer. And three variables A, B and C. So let us start with simple A, B, C first. Three variables and I have three pointers, and for that we are using star P3. And for array variable I. Next is clear screen. Suppose A has value 10, B has value 20 and C has value 30. 10, 20 and 30. Now we have to access, we have to print this A, B, C value, A, B and C value using array of pointer. Then how it can work? So for that we have to write first P0 equals what? Address of A, because P0 is pointer that stores the address, and the address of A, that is 2000. Here P1 points to B, so the address of B is stored here, that is 5000. Same, P2 points to C and the address of 9000. So according to the figure we have to assign this value. ABC is already assigned. Now P0 equals what? Address of A. P0 equals address of A, that is 2000. P1 equals, P0, P1 equals address of B, and P2 equals address of C. This is what? Initialization of simple variable and initialization of array elements. Now we have to print 10, 20 and 30 using array of pointer. So for that we have to write the for loop. I start with always 0 because array index is always 0, 1, 2. So I start with 0, I less than 3, I plus plus. We have to write printf %d equals %d here star p. What we are writing in a simple program? Star p. That means address and value. But here the address is in a form of p array. P0, P1, P2. So here this is what I start with 0, then I start with 1, then 2. So inside bracket what we are writing? I0, then P0. Now I is incremented 1. So P1. I is incremented P2. Something like that it is incremented. So here what we have to write? P of I. And then pointer is again incremented. Clear? So this is the logic for a printing 10, 20, 30 of array of pointer. Last is getch. So the output of this program is what? ABC 10, 20, 30, that is this. P0, P1, P2, that is from a theory array of pointer. This indicates what? Integer star P3. This is nothing but what? Array of pointer, that is this. Now after writing this, P0 equals address of A. P0 points to A, so address of A. P1 points to B, address of B. P2 points to C, address of C. That is this. And in for loop we are printing value of A using pointer. So star P, I, that is P0, 2000, and star indicates value, that is 10. So first answer is 10. Then I is incremented P1 now. So P1 is this. 5000 value, that is 20. Now I is incremented P2, that is this. 9000 value, that is 30. So that is will be printed here, and P is automatically incremented. This is the logic for an array of pointer. Now for this topic one simple short question is what? Let us give one one introduction for that question. The question is something like that. What is the difference between integer star p of 3 and second is integer star p of 3? This is asked in a GTU in a 2 to 3 marks. What is the difference between these two? Here integer star p of 3 and here same integer star p of 3. Only the difference is bracket. Here no difference in p, but here the bracket in a p. So what is the difference of these two? So this is already done. This is our concept, that is array of pointer. This is we are discussing right now. Integer star p of 3, that is a array of pointer. Here p is a pointer, p0, p1 and p2. The size of array is 3 and 3 elements of array is 3 pointers. That is our concept. But how it is different from array of pointer to this? So here the bracket has a higher priority. That indicates it is not an array of pointer, but here p is only the pointer. P is only the pointer. Star p, that indicates it is a pointer that points to whole array instead of p is a pointer that points to whole array. The square bracket indicates it is a array that points to whole array instead of single element. But here p of 3, that is a array of pointer, means there are 3 elements. There are 3 elements in array, and each of 3 elements is nothing but the pointers. This is the difference between these two statements. Another one example, same like this. Instead of square bracket, now here given the round bracket. Instead of this, now here is square bracket. Here same round bracket. What is the difference between these two now? So round bracket, this bracket indicates what? It is a array, and this bracket indicates it is a function. Clear? So here after p, round bracket is there. Here p is in a bracket, and after p again bracket. This bracket indicates what? Function. This bracket indicates function. How? Suppose I am writing printf, then bracket, get ch, then bracket. Clear? So this is what indicates function. Now what is the difference between these two? Star p bracket and star p bracket. So here first p, that is a pointer to function. The meaning of this line is pointer to bracket indicates function. But this is what? Here p bracket. Remove this star. So p bracket is like this, pf bracket, get ch bracket. That means this is the name. P is not a pointer. Now p is a function name. So here p as a function that returns, p bracket, that is function that returns integer star. That returns integer star means that returns pointer. So this here is for a pointer to function, and that is, this is what? Function returning pointer. This is the concept of function p that returns pointer, that is integer star. Here the concept is what? P is a pointer to function, and that function returns only the integer value. This is the difference between these two statements. First is function p that returns integer star, and here p is a pointer to function, and that function returns integer value. This is sort type of question that is asked in a GTU. If you have any query in this topic, then you are feel free to contact me. Thank you so much for listening this video.